we're bringing the community together, grow food for the community, but how can we do it in a way which is caring for the land of the community? Everyone that passes through here is seeing beauty and the community itself doing it.
Martha's Community Farm is a place that grows food. We're connected with our food pantry, Martha's Choice Marketplace, and all the food we grow here at the farm is given out for free to people in need in our community. And that's really powerful. But as time has gone on here at the farm, we've gotten to see the farm become so much more than just a place that grows food. It's a place that I see people really connecting with. People are finding connection with each other, they're finding connection with the land, they're finding connection with their community here, and it's really just an inspiring place to be part of.
The mission really is actively being pursued.
Our first 5 years was capacity building, starting from zero, starting from scratch, starting from one person, no program, no budget, no equipment.
My first impression of Jesse, he had a vision for what this place could be, and he was looking for people to take part in that vision. He was thinking pretty big. Thinking back 5 years ago now, what it is today looked nothing like what it was. Not enough tools, and we were out of gas, and weed whacker line, and it was a struggle for sure to find everything that we needed.
We had no fences, and the voles and the deer and the rabbits and the groundhogs were laughing at us the whole time. One year I planted like 18 rows of watermelons. It was during a drought. It was a field full of thistle, and we didn't have anything to mow the thistle. So this giant field I had to weed whack, and all the thistle was like going in my boots and into me. And then with like a little dinky home, tiller, I tilled all these 18 rows. The groundhog ate 2/3 of the watermelons. Man, that was defeating. And this year we grew over 10,000 pounds of watermelons. This land here, we have 10 acres, so for that kind of scale of operation is an incredible effort.
So the greenhouse was really not a very usable space. The plastic was torn in a bunch of places. The ground was just gravel and it was covered in weeds. Just a lot of old equipment and trash and kind of things that had just been left there. So we were able to clean it all out and just really turn it into a really nice growing space. Getting the deer fence put up around the property has been a huge difference. It's allowed us to triple our growing space, and just really excited to see what we'll be able to produce this year.
And now you look around and you see this beautiful community, this vibrant place that's been created for people to be part of, and that's really exciting.
We have great volunteers, an elite group of volunteers that come here who have the same passion as us, and it's really fantastic to see.
I love the growing aspect, but the people and the mission of this place are amazing. The staff are so welcoming and inclusive. You just instantly feel at home. The other volunteers, same thing. Every time I come, I just think, oh my gosh, this is just so fun.
We set up the program itself to be a human-centered design and have people connect with each other. We're seeing, a few thousand people connect and learn. I think that's the thing that makes me the happiest.
I love getting to see the growing process of everything and that cycle of growth, and knowing that it's going to give people who need it fresh food is really rewarding.
It's just really fun to work with a plethora of different people from different backgrounds.
I feel lucky to be able to spend so much time with so many great people, and to work with people who are just donating their time, just want to be there. I feel really grateful to be able to share my knowledge with people, and feel like I'm helping them understand more about growing food and contributing to our community as a whole.
Everybody comes and sees that good work is being done, and sees that example and learns from that. Right now, people are sort of in their homes and on their screens and separated from each other more than they've ever been. So if you have a place in your community that you can come to and you don't have to be anything other than yourself, you just are yourself.
Working together towards a common goal, I really feel like brings people together.
I think there's a lot of need everywhere we look, and it can feel kind of overwhelming. Food insecurity right now is continuing to be a problem, and a bigger problem for a lot of people. So it gives me hope that with people like investing their time and energy into this place, and the farm investing time and energy to all of its farming practices, can really like help out the community around here.
We've planted like thousands of native plants, and we do it in a regenerative way. So we are building soil health over time using methods which create health for the land. And by doing so, this diversity of all these populations, both insect and birds, have begun to explosively return here. And I see a new thing every day, like birds and insects I've never seen before. Every single day, it's amazing.
Over the past few years, I've really seen an increase in the quality of the soil. Our soil tests are showing higher levels of organic matter. We're getting healthier crops, and you can just see it and feel it. I think that pays back to our community in the quality of the food and the quantity of food that we can produce from that land. I'd like to think that we've impacted other people that's come to the farm on a wider scale and maybe acted as a model for how you can farm regeneratively, and hopefully that influence has spread beyond just the borders of our property.
How do we build things into our lives that transmit good things across time to people? We need people to build those things. We need those examples. We need that transmission. I see people that are transmitting goodness if they're given the chance to do that.
I really like the idea of a pantry having a farm. Maybe that could become a standard in the future. Maybe every pantry should be able to have a farm of some sort, or maybe every community or every municipality has a farm that they can just give food out to people with no cost. I think that would be beneficial to not only the people, but our environment as well.
It's really cool just to see all different members of the community coming together to work on common good, and it just shows me how there's really a lot of good in humanity, and I see every day here great people, positive attitudes coming together to help their neighbors. It definitely inspires a lot of hope for me, hope for the future, hope for food production in general, and just like what we can do as a society.
This place just continues to grow and really be a place to serve our community and inspire everyone who comes into contact with it.
Doing big things is just a chain of small things every day. And so this is a big thing. It's a big thing, you know, but every day we work on making a good experience for people and making sure it stays true to what's actually going to be transformative and meaningful and affect people's souls, you know. When I look around now and I see people coming in, it has nothing to do with me anymore. You know, it's just this thing that has a life of its own, which is a beautiful thing.